Hi folks, today I want to talk about Panasonic, and this is more like a video where I request sources to give me some more information because I got some exciting hints the past couple of days about the second camera that will be announced by Panasonic probably in April, and I need some more feedback to get a confirmation on this. In this video I want to quickly talk about the two cameras that will come from Panasonic. As you know, February 25, Panasonic will have an announcement. This will be only for the S1R2, and the second camera will be announced in April. But there's still some small room for misunderstanding that maybe that second camera will be announced on February 25 too, and then ship only out on April. So please specify this for me if the second camera is coming on February 25 or more likely, if I understood it right, in April. And for you as a watcher and lover of Lumix cameras, or even if you're not interested specifically about Lumix cameras, that second camera is particularly interesting. The first camera is the S1R2 likely. So according to my sources, if they are right, we are getting the S1R2 on February 25. And I already told you 1,000 times what it's going to be. A poor man's Leica SL3 with same basic specs, same sensor, but with decent video from Lumix and decent pricing. So if you don't want to sell your kidney for Leica, you can buy the Lumix and get the same results basically without that ultimate build quality from Leica and without, of course, the brand name. But the second camera is really intriguing because a couple of sources really pointed out to the fact that this is a camera where Panasonic seems to put a lot of focus on when talking with them, because this is a camera that should shake a bit the industry, which means it should be a camera that does what the competition camera do for a much lower price, much lower and even better in some areas. So this will be a very important camera from Panasonic, from what I understood. A real camera that could draw attention also from Canon, Sony and Nikon shooters because of the specs it will have that are super advanced and the pricing which is super low. Those trusted sources didn't tell me yet the name and the specs of the camera. They want to, of course, wait until more people know about this camera before to share any details. They only told me this is going to be a very important model for Panasonic. This is not a sort of Lumix S9 event where you get a camera with mixed feelings, where you get some disappointments, some things are great, some things are not. This is really a camera that they think is going to be 100% well-rounded from the specs point of view and from the pricing point of view. Panasonic really is counting a lot on this camera to make some sales and draw attention on the entire Lumix system. So that's what I wanted to tell you today, that the April camera announcement or market release is very important, more so than probably the S1R2. My reminder to you has the chance to see this camera for some reason, or find some info on the web, or hear something from somebody that heard from somebody. If you want to share a rumor, you can contact me here through the email address or the anonymous contact box. Use the nickname so that I can recognize you in future. But is this going to be, according to my trusted sources that heard about this camera or saw the camera, not a disappointment. This is going to be a very important camera. And that's what I wanted to share. I know it's a teaser, a horrible teaser, because I didn't give you the exact specs and anything. So you get probably excited and without knowing exactly what the camera is, but I trust the sources. So if they tell me this is going to be a very innovative camera, then it's going to be an innovative camera. And so it's very important that in the next days you send me what you know, that I can verify stuff, and as soon as I can, as I have a 99% confidence, I will share you more details about the camera, and so you will understand why this is exciting, okay? But anyway, this is all for today. I know it's little, but it sounds like from Panasonic is really coming big, okay? So not only on February 25, but also particularly in April. So if you're a Lumix shooter, you will love it. If you are somebody that wants to move away from Sony, Canon, Nikon, you should really look forward to it. This is going to be probably a very important event for Panasonic, and also similar to the OM3 camera for OM system, a very important camera to see if they can finally break the barrier because their sales are very low compared to Sony, Canon, Nikon. Maybe this camera can move the needle up and they can gain some market share in the full frame mirrorless system world. I hope that's the case because I like Panasonic cameras, so fingers crossed this is going to be a great camera that will also actually sell in big numbers, okay? Folks, hope to see you soon with some real info about, not only about the S1R2, but particularly about that second model, okay? See you soon.